Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in to Untitled Fishing this morning. I'm out here at the spillway trying to catch a big bass, but also today I'm doing a reel review. I'm pretty excited to be doing a reel review for this right here. The Piscifun Phantom bait caster. This is a reel that's gotten a lot of buzz lately. It's comes in at $69.99, so it definitely will grab your attention there with the price point. So I'm excited to get out here and throw it and see how it does. Now if you'll notice, I've got it on my carrot sticks rod. I took my beloved Shimano Curado off and put the Phantom on because I figure that's the best way to test it. You know, get out here and throw it on the same rod that you normally fish with, throw the same lures and see how it feels. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. And if I am really lucky, I mean really lucky, I might even catch a fish during a reel review. How cool would that be? So let's get out there and give this thing a shot. Okay, here we go. Piscifun Phantom. First casts are always nerve-wracking. Let's see. Okay. Smooth first cast, no backlash. Wow, the reel feels really smooth. Really smooth. All right, let's not get too excited after the first cast, all right? All right, very nice. Yeah, really nice, really smooth. That's very, very important to me. My reel's gotta be smooth, man. And so far, this one feels pretty smooth. So far, so good. All right, let's talk specs a little bit. Specs are important. First, let's take a look. Very nice looking reel. I really like the green accents. I'm not crazy about carbon or graphite, you know, reels, the look of them, but what makes them good is the weight. And that brings me to the first point. This reel weighs 5.7 ounces, which is extremely, extremely light. This is without a doubt the lightest reel that I've ever felt. Now, reel weight is not extremely important to me, but I know it is to a lot of people, and if you want a light reel, this is definitely a super paper light reel. Let's see, it's got an internal and external brake system on it. This is the external brake. I have it on 0. The internal brake I have set to 2 out of 10. So I don't have much brake on at all, and I've been throwing this thing so far without any backlash whatsoever. All right, what's next? Gear ratio. It's got a 7.0 to 1 gear ratio, which is a high speed reel. I mean, it's not the highest speed that you can find out there, but it is a high speed reel. It's about the same as my Curado. And that's what I like to throw. I like to throw a high speed reel for almost everything. It's got a drag system with 17 pounds of drag, which is way more than enough for anybody that's bass fishing. I don't know what you need 17 pounds of drag for, but that's a good thing because it's way more than enough. I guess the real question is how smooth is the drag? I mean, it feels smooth like this, but I'd really like it to be tested with a fish if I'm gonna give an honest opinion, you know? Bomb! Man, I'm starting to get some courage with this thing now. Really let it fly. Gotta sweep that trap. That's how you get bit. Fly. All right, check this out. I'm feeling a little frisky here. I'm gonna bomb this thing as hard as I can with no thumb tension. Let's see how it goes. Ready? Bomb. No problem, no backlash whatsoever. That was actually pretty impressive. I don't know that I can do that on my Curado. I mean, just a flat out bomb with no thumb tension. Let me try that again. See if I can get an even better one. All right, this is as hard as I can throw this thing. Here we go. Awesome. That was impressive, and that's a bomb cast too. Now I saw some reviews on these And one of the ones I saw said that, backlashing was an issue. They said that the reel backlashed on them all the time. I don't know what they were doing wrong, but I'm telling you, this reel, backlashing is not an issue, at least yet. I mean, it's right out of the box. This is my first time using it, so I don't want to make too many assumptions here, but you know, backlash in this reel, I can tell you that right now. I don't know if I can backlash it. All right, one more time. Let's try it again. Boom! That is impressive. So I've been bombing this trap and it's passed with flying colors on the trap. I'm gonna change it up and throw a spinnerbait that's a little bit lighter and see how it does with a little bit lighter lure. All right, here we go. So I put a spinnerbait on. This is a very light spinnerbait. Let's see how it throws this. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem with this lighter bait. Now this is very impressive that I'm able to just put on a lighter lure like spinnerbait and throw it, no problem. I didn't touch any of the settings. I didn't mess with the brake at all. Just changed the lure and no problem throwing this either. That is very, very impressive, Piscifun. I like it. Look at that, a spinnerbait bomb. All right, so the spinnerbait passes with flying colors. The reel through it, no problem at all. I'm gonna do something kind of crazy here just to test this reel out. I'm gonna put this super light glass minnow jig on. You know, not that I think I'm actually gonna catch anything on this, but this will be kind of like an ultimate test to go from the heavy trap to the light spinnerbait and now this super light glass minnow jig and see if this reel can throw it. All right. How am I gonna throw this? A glass minnow jig on a bait caster. Nobody does that. I would never do this, but let's see if it can do it. All right, here we go. Just gonna wing it just like anything else. Whoa. The reel threw it, but I was way off of my cast. All right, here we go. The reel throws it. It throws it. No backlash yet. No backlash. All right, I gotta try that again. Glass minnow jig. Dude, no backlash on a glass minnow jig. It's kind of like the ultimate test. This reel's not gonna backlash, man. I mean, unless you do something really wrong. This reel's not gonna backlash. All right, one more cast with this jig. I don't wanna fish with this jig. I just wanted to see if this reel could actually cast it. That's nuts. That is a tiny, tiny glass minnow jig. And I'm throwing it on a bait caster, 15-pound fluorocarbon. No backlash. Okay, that's enough of this. I'm gonna head back down by those buoys. There's nothing's going on right here. I'm gonna put on a crankbait. I'm gonna see if I can get on a bite down there. It's time to stop talking about this reel so much and get serious fishing because I gotta catch a fish on this review. Beauty right there, guys. The terrible news is I don't think my camera was on, but you know what? Just caught her on the Piscifun Phantom. Man, I don't think my camera was on because I just went to hit click and I heard a single beep. I'll try to get another one, man. Jeez, got one. Hit it as soon as it hit the water. Is that a fish? Yep, not as big, but at least I know my camera's running this time. I can't believe my camera wasn't running for that last one. That was a 5-pounder. little guy here. Whoop. All right, that was fish number 2 on the Piscifun. There's one. All right, we're on a bite here. Little guy again. Or at least we're getting some bites. Feels like he just got eaten. Oh no, he swam into something. No, that means I'm gonna lose my crankbait. There's a snag over here. Nope, that's not coming off either. That's gonna be a lost bait. And I don't have another one. All right, so I broke my crankbait off while I was fighting a fish. I didn't have another crankbait on me, but I've got a trap that should work just as well. See if these fish are still here. They should get fired up on a trap if they're still here. Yeah, oh, it felt like I had a hit already. Problem is there's an underwater snag over here. And it's almost, I don't know exactly where it is, but it's really hard to keep it out of the way. There's one. Cracked that trap. Feels like a good one too. Feels really good. Oh yeah, it's a big one, dude. This camera better be running this time is all I have to say. This might even be bigger than the last one. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Nice fish right there. Come on in. Come on in. Oh yeah. Big one. Ooh, that's a fish. That's a nice fish, guys. I am so happy to catch this. It's been a while. Caught that. Piscifun Phantom. There. Solid. Alrighty. Man, what a great day of fishing this actually turned out to be, guys. I cannot tell you how happy I am to have caught those fish. It's been a while since I've caught fish out here, man, and to catch those 2 big ones. I mean, I had that mishap with the camera and I didn't get that first one on there, but I caught a second one and the second one was even bigger. We got to do a recap on my first impressions of the Piscifun Phantom. It could not have been any better for a day one. It works perfectly, casts, bomb cast, real smooth as butter. I really, really like it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my Corrado back on that rod and I'm gonna buy a brand new rod for that Piscifun because I really, really like it. I'm gonna be using it. Now, I could not give it any higher ratings. I mean, excellent, excellent. For $69.99, I think that's a crazy good deal. I fully endorse buying this reel based on that. Now, here's where we need to be careful about getting too excited about a reel after using it one time. The thing about buying higher end reels, you know, like higher end Shimano's, Daiwas, Abu Garcias, Luz, what have you, we know that those reels are gonna last because those brands have been around for a long time and you spend money on a reel, it's an investment. I mean, my Corrado, that's probably, I don't know, what, they're maybe a $200 reel or so. That reel's lasted me 10 years and I have done nothing to it. I haven't had it serviced once, it still works great. So that's really where we need to be careful with the comparisons. I cannot say that this reel is gonna last years down the road. I just don't know, maybe it will, but I'm not gonna put it on the same level as some higher end reels. So what I did is I reached out to Piscifun. I talked to a guy named James there, and I asked him, I said, if one of my viewers buys this reel and it conks out on him in a couple of months, what are you gonna do about it? You know, in order for me to give this reel a good review, I need to know that the company is gonna back it. And he sent me back an email and he said, yeah, they have a 1-year warranty, they have a refund policy, and they have reel service centers here in the United States. So go to their website and check all that stuff out. I don't know the exact details on all their refund stuff, but he told me it's a one year warranty. Go to their website, check it out. I've got links down below to all the info about the reel, and I've also got an Amazon link down there. Again, I'm not getting any commission. I'm not trying to sell you this thing, but let me tell you what, it's a good reel. And for $69.99, man, it's a price point that you can't ignore. So check that out. Guys, thanks for watching today, man. I can't tell you how happy I am that I caught those fish. I really didn't expect it. I came out here thinking I was just gonna throw a reel, you know, make a little review, and I ended up catching 2 big bass, man. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time.